We're going to be live here with Money Powell, who just had a first round knockout win. Right, Money, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Well, we had your dad up here calling several fights, so it was a great pleasure to have him up here and to hear his knowledge of the sport of boxing. So you were raised in the sport from a young age, I assume.
Yes, sir. You know, my dad was the one that introduced me to boxing, showed me like Roy Jones and everything, man. That really is what inspired me to box. Because, you know, actually as a kid, he got me into it by just slap boxing me some. And he said he didn't know how much of an effect that had on me, you know, because he thought I was going to run track. But, man, since I was 7 or 8 years old, he planted that seed, bro, and it just really took off. And I thank him for that.
The way you throw them hands, it's like you're running track out there.
I appreciate it. I've been training hard. You know, my last fight was almost a year ago, and I've been in the gym for a whole year straight, you know, and it's not my fault that I haven't fought. People have been asking me, like, where you at? What's going on? Like, you just disappeared. You know, it's a lot of stuff. Pro boxing is a lot different than amateur boxing.
Absolutely.
You got to deal with managers and promoters and all this other stuff. When money's involved, stuff, you know, starts getting a little shaky, and you just take one loss and people want to kick you to the side. But I want to give a big shout out to my management team, split team management. A lot of people turned their backs on me. David, he sent me the contract immediately, you know. He gave me a chance. They gave me a chance to fight here tonight. I want to give a big shout out to 116 Promotions, Brandy and Blake. Man, they did an outstanding job tonight. I mean,
incredible job.
Incredible job. Yes.
What about, this is your first time, I'm going to call this your hometown fight.
I appreciate it. Yeah, basically.
Because you have fought in France, you fought at the O2 Arena.
Yeah.
You fought everywhere in the country, but in Alabama. And
I know.
Tonight, so how was that feeling coming home and doing it so quick?
It was truly, you know, just an honor. And, man, I'm so happy. Today's my grandfather's birthday. He got to come out and see me.
Hey, happy birthday, Grandpa.
Yeah, thank you, man. And my family, friends, even my high school teacher, she brought her family out here, man. So, you know, it's small things like that that really go a long way, man. And it's memories that last a lifetime.
That's what boxing at this level is about.
Yes.
It's family. You know, you get to the next stage, you know, you've been there, and you've seen other fighters there. They tend to forget some stuff about the locals and about family and about the high school teacher that was there.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I believe you got to stay true to who you are and where you came from. You know, I 100% believe that, man, because a lot of people start making a lot of money. They start getting a lot of fans and stuff, and then they start forgetting who they are. You know, you don't ever want that to happen to you.
Well, I'll tell you what, kid, I think your dad's going to come over here. I'm going to give him my headset and let him get in here. And I just want to say it was a pleasure watching you tonight. Throw them hands and do your work.
Here he is right here.
Oh, well, he's going to get somebody else's headset. All right. I get to stay.
We got Money 3 and Money 4 right here.
Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. No denying it. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Dad.
All right,
Dad.
you got it, man. You got it.
Oh, Dad, he was talking about how you thought he was going to run track. And I told him the way he throws them hands, it's just as fast.
He's got fast hands. No denying that one.
No, I was sitting over there in that corner with JD. So we were talking boxing promotion, and he cut me off in the middle of the conversation. He's like, oh. And I turned my head, and I caught the end of it when they stopped the fight. I missed the lead up to it.
Everybody, I'm going to cut us to Blake right now real quick. We're getting ready to fire back up.
All right, sounds good. All right, thank y'all for having me.
Thank you, Money.
Hey, good luck on your career, kid.
Albany, Georgia. For Terry, the Albany Assassin Roscoe. 4 rounds in the welterweight division. Playing down as the referee.
All right, everybody. We're getting ready to fire up for real this time. We got Mr. Terry Roscoe and John Williams. This is
that was a treat right there.
Debut versus 0-1 in the welterweight division, 147 pounds.
Don't let John Williams' 0-1 records think anything. This kid can throw.
Here we go. Quick to action. In the blue, we have Terry Roscoe, and in the red trunks, we have John Williams. Ooh. Great head movement there by Williams. Roscoe the aggressor, combination, quick jab. Quick jab combination right hook to the torso. Body shot, head shot, he's snapping those punches out lightning fast. Williams is gonna have to get that head up and pay attention to what's going on before Roscoe runs away with this. Williams looking for a referee to call top head shot, top of the head.
Well, you can see the experience is paying off for Roscoe here. Kid's got a decorated amateur career, 2-time national champion.
He's just got quick hands. He's got quick movements, and he's got a great beard. That can never be underestimated, you know?
The beard.
Yep. Real men can grow them. I cannot. So
yep. I would be one of those also.
A beard can be a little bit of an advantage in a fight because it's almost like sandpaper when you get close together rubbing against it.
Well, it sounds like you have quite some experience in that. We're going to let that one go and back to action.
Dan's a little late with the sound effects there.
Hey, you can be late as long as you show up.
It's a learning process, fellas. We're learning tonight.
We're learning that Roscoe is faster and quicker on his feet right now than John Williams. Name correction there, John Williams, not Joe Williams. I do apologize to those of you at home who are thinking to yourself how much I messed that up.
So here's a little interesting fact about Mr. Williams. He's a tattoo artist.
Wow.
He is a tattoo artist in Atlanta, Georgia.
Both boxers exchange
left hooks.
Left hooks at the same time. Roscoe looks like he was dazed by his.
So do we have a scenario here like we saw earlier today where where Justin Chandler come out, looked good in that first round and kind of faded? And if you notice at the end of that first round, we saw Roscoe kind of fading a little bit.
Right. Roscoe did fade there at the end, but I don't know. If it's because of how skinny he is that he looks like that when he's hunched over because he was protecting himself and snapping, or if he was actually winded, but he does look winded now. Could have been that left to the body that John Williams landed late in that round that really just kind of turned the tides. When you get the air taken out of you, it definitely changes your whole demeanor, and it can definitely change your fighting stance. And if somebody smells blood in the water and they take advantage, that's what makes them a good boxer.
Real quick, I had a chance to talk to Mr. Chandler.
Toes up, not a good thing. Better stay in this fight. Oh, great uppercut there by Roscoe. Roscoe looking for a follow-up on that body shot. Throws that left again, goes straight to the cover-up.
Williams does well when he throws a punch and moves.
Left hook.
Here the last two encounters, he'll throw a punch and then he'll stand still and cover up. And that's where Roscoe's coming in and getting points at the very least. See, he threw a 1-2 and stayed right in front of him.
He's landing that body shot again. That left hook to the torso is going to take a toll on him over time. So as soon as we get in these later rounds in this fight, you're really going to see one fighter deteriorate faster based off the amount of body shots they take in the earlier rounds. I do say that this referee is faster on his feet than our previous ref. He is going to separate the two and stay out of the way. Roscoe, left, right, straight combination. John Williams with quick head movement returns the favor with a quick combination. They go to the clinch. They're going to lean on each other for a second, and then both fighters changing time with the center of the ring. Evenly matched bout when you trade time in the center of the ring. Both fighters looking to control a portion of the round. Ooh, overhand right. Williams better watch out. Williams is bobbing and weaving low, and he's leaving the top of his head open. That's a dangerous spot to get punched. When you duck down that much and you lead with your head.
We saw that a couple fights back. We had a guy get hit in the top of the head, and then the fight ended the next round.
It's Williams eating a lot of headshots, a lot of body shots. Uppercut landed right there by Roscoe. Roscoe in his Jordans press forward.
Hey, but his trunks look good.
His trunk looked good, and that round looked good for him. Sportsmanship showed there by John Williams at the end. Roscoe clearly won that round. I'm giving it a 10-9. It was not a runaway round whatsoever. So that's going to be 2-0 for Roscoe.
Unofficial scoring, ladies and gentlemen. But it's pretty accurate.
My favorite ring girl is Bird Haley.
All right. So, who is the most famous fighter that never sat down on his stool?
Who's the most famous fighter that never sat down on a stool in between rounds? Anybody know? Trivia question? One fighter that never sat down in his entire career. All right, to those of you at home, go ahead and click that comment section and we'll see who's right. Free tickets to the next 2 shows. One in South Carolina, one in Biloxi, Mississippi. You're going to both. We're flying you there free.
On the same night.
On the same night. If you can be in both, they're both free.
Look at this exchange. Williams is going for it right here.
Oh, Williams, great overhand right, lands on the chin of Roscoe. Roscoe working the body. Quick combination, and Williams straight back down into the...
Williams punched himself out.
He's loading up weight.
Overhand right. Williams is talking smack.
Hey, it takes something like that to maybe light a fire under the kid.
There he goes.
Oh, Williams. Going back.
The ref's
we have a headlock here.
Yeah, you can't.
Roscoe standing up.
Oh.
Ref with a warning here. And back to action.
can't remember the referee's name, 81-year-old gentleman from here in Alabama.
Now, I'm going to go ahead and give my shout out back to Swamp Donkey. Thanks for tuning in again, man. We're glad to still have you. We know this fight night's not going to be a short night, but these Jays reminded me of you back there in LA. We know you guys like to be fancy, and Roscoe does too. For a knockout punch, and Roscoe is out of gas and can't even throw one.
There it is.
End of the round, they're both grateful. Money Powell III is very happy about what he's seeing out here. He's dancing next to me. We're going to get him back on the mic here in a minute.
We're round number 4 coming up.
I'm going to switch him out to my seat right here for the fourth round.
This round is going to come down to who has the most left in the tank. Plain and simple. What's your predictions there, Kit?
And it's tough to call.
Roscoe's
Williams is out.
Yeah. Roscoe's throwing more punches, but Williams is swinging for the fences.
He really is.
Go home punches. And I tell you what, that left hand is just missing the chin of Roscoe.
He's swinging hard. He's just not connecting.
Well, he's got to connect this round or he's going to lose him a decision.
Yeah, I definitely have Roscoe winning, but we will see who's got the most left in the tank.
No denying it. Williams looking more alive. One of the things that you cannot allow is an opponent to become a serious challenger, especially in your professional debut. Williams is becoming just that right now, a serious challenge. Roscoe is being tested. Uppercut just missing on the inside by Williams.
Williams is hanging that mouthpiece out. That shows he's getting tired.
There was a left hand to the body by Roscoe. That uppercut just missed as well. Williams is there to be hit, but it's like he's waiting. He's charging up, and out of nowhere he comes firing off with all kinds of shots. There's not enough oxygen in the room right now. The thing that keeps Roscoe going is he's throwing his hands. Constant movement. Not a lot on his punches, but his chin is somewhat up. His hands are down. He can get hit with an overhand right. He's right there for it, based on styles. Williams is fired up again. Roscoe needs to move to his right to stay away from that overhand right from Williams, in my personal opinion. Roscoe buying time. That's helping Williams. He's charged up again. Both guys landing shots. Roscoe is trying to survive now. Williams coming forward, but with no punches.
You got to punch to win.
Both guys working shots on the inside, I agree. There's that slick uppercut try by Williams on the inside.
They're both looking to land the big shot. Both of them are.
Two-punch combination over the top and a left hand to land as well by Roscoe. Williams just snuck in a very sneaky right hand, and so did Roscoe. Body shots and uppercuts are going to win it right now in order to get someone on the canvas. Oh, that's that old Roy Jones right there, 2002. Roscoe has nothing left. His legs are completely gone.
That's it.
It's got to be the shoes. It's got to be the shoes.
The second round, without question, part of the third round was a knockdown dragout. Williams believes that he won the fight.
I don't know. That to me, that was too close to call. I couldn't.
I have to agree with you. It is a close bout.
You know, we're up here watching, and Roscoe's controlling around solidly, and then Williams comes in and controls around, and it was just tit for tat. Both look gassed at the end. Williams is not looking as gassed as Roscoe is right now, but both look gassed out of that fight.
That can make an impression on the judges.
Well, I've got it 39-37 for Roscoe.
Okay.
39,
Yep, so
37.
39-37, unanimous decision for Roscoe.
It would not surprise me if it ended up one of those judges scoring 38-38. It just would not
I was
surprise
going
me.
to say a draw could be a very real possibility here. Which if it's a draw, I want to see a rematch. We'll have to talk Blake into that one again.
I would pay the $19.99 pay-per-view for that.
Well, this isn't the main event, so we're all right.
And we have reached a decision in this 10th bout of the evening. All three judges scored about 39-37 for the winner. Coming out of the blue corner, Terry Roscoe.
Terry gets the decision.
Well, I think you had it right. Which round did Roscoe lose? The last round?
I would have to
I
say
had the second.
The second round.
I had the
Okay.
second. I had the second round to Williams.
Okay.
Yeah, the one was clearly Roscoe. He came out, looked a better boxer, looks, with his amateur pedigree. Williams, a game opponent, a tough kid from Atlanta, Georgia, but just doesn't have the skill, doesn't have the experience that Roscoe did. Roscoe obviously does not have the legs for a solid 4-round fight.
Now, get back in the gym and get that conditioning underneath you.
This is his debut. We're not being critical of the kid. We're just saying what we saw. And, he won the fight. He did his job. He's going home with the win tonight.
And there is some transitioning to an amateur fighting pro. So stepping in, anybody that steps in this ring is a warrior. So
where are we at? Hey guys, what was the score on that last fight? I just want to hear it.
39-37.
Okay.
Okay, you win.
I got that one. I got that one, money.
That's right. You nailed it.
To the ring.
He's got the winning number.
we have to let you win at something sometimes, Billy.